All right. Hi, everybody. We're live. It's two idiots and a guest. And guests make NFL predictions here on the Lake County Sentinel podcast. We have Joey Schneider as our guest tonight, my co-host, my broadcast partner. You see in the down below, Chuck. My broadcast partner from way back.
Long time.
About 5 years ago, that was, Chuck. That was during COVID.
5 years. It's probably longer than that.
Doesn't it seem longer, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
my boys are graduating college.
It's nuts, isn't it? I think they started bowling Tommy's senior year, I think.
Yeah, they were sophomores when they started, I believe.
The 2018 season.
Yeah.
COVID. They joined the bowling team. The very good Wycliffe bowling program.
Oh yeah.
A lot of success.
I've been proud to be part of for the last 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy. I'll be glad when it starts. So we've got Tommy may be joining us, may not. If he gets in before we start making our picks, then we'll add him to the stage. But he may not be. He had a very busy day today. So Mateo could not join us tonight. He texted me, I think it was around 4, and said he would not be able to make it in tonight, which, we miss having his common sense on the show.
Yeah. He makes good picks. A good young man.
He does. So we have some other things we can talk about here for a few minutes. Let's talk a little baseball real quick. The Cleveland Guardians.
Outstanding.
Unbelievable.
First place, Cleveland Guardians.
Yes. First place in the AL Central. Cleveland Guardians.
Magic number, 2?
3.
3. 3 for the division, 2 for the wild card, and Houston already won today, so they can cut that to 1 tonight only.
Yeah, they were.
But they were 15 and a half out on July 6th. And I do a Guardians, podcast every Monday. And on July 7th, it was a Monday, I absolutely ripped them apart. They're making me look like a complete fool now. I wanted Stephen Vogt fired. I wanted the front office held accountable for their awful winter. I still am not happy with their winter. It was not.
The winter was not good. They did not improve this team in the.
They are winning in spite of their bad winter,
for sure.
But to come from 15. What's that, Joey?
I was like, you could even just go to the beginning of the month. They were 11 and a half games out.
11 out. 11
out on September 2nd or 4th or something like that. I mean,
yeah.
It was absolutely insane.
That would be the biggest comeback in the since in the division era.
Yep.
Which is 11 games.
They made up 11 games in 14 days.
Yes, it's crazy. So but it would also be, if you go from July 6th, where they were, 15 and a half out, it is the biggest, if they were to win the division, it is the biggest comeback in Major League history, going back to 1869. The 1914 Miracle Braves on July 8th, 1914, were 15 games out of first place, and they won the American League pennant and won the World Series. So I'd be okay if the Guardians surpassed that.
I think we both would be. We'd all be happy with that.
Yeah, I think I could. I think I'd be all right with that. I mean, I guess they'd be called the Miracle Guardians. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, if they win tonight, then the magic number goes down to 1 to win the division, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, if the Guardians have had so many good seasons, and Tim and I have talked a lot about the front office, but this is just something I don't think anyone expected.
No.
And I tweeted this out a while ago. There is nothing.
Someone was talking about it earlier on one of the Cleveland news stations. Is this more exciting than the 22-game winning streak? I think it might be.
Well, yeah, the 22-game winning streak, it did get you to the playoffs, but this couldn't have happened at a better time.
No.
With what was going on with this team.
Absolutely. So, being in all fairness, since I like to be fair about Cleveland teams, unlike the rest of the media in town, the Cavaliers today signed Thomas Bryant. Actually, they signed him yesterday. They announced it today. They signed Senator Thomas Bryant, who he bullied them in the playoffs for Indiana.
Yeah, he did.
So now he's on the Cavs. They needed some more toughness. They needed a backup center, a big man, and they got it.
Didn't they also sign Killian Hayes?
Yeah, that's a G League deal, I think.
Okay.
I think he's probably going to be in the G League. There's some stipulation he can't be on a two-way contract or something. So because of his time in the NBA. So I believe that he's probably going to be a G League guy. But so we got that there. And there's a big high school football game this week that I'll be covering up at Wycliffe Memorial Stadium.
I'll be there.
Yeah. All right. On the campus of Wycliffe, the Cow. And that game is the Kirtland Hornets at the Wycliffe
perennial powerhouse Kirtland Hornets.
The powerhouse Kirtland Hornets, and they'll be taking on the powerhouse Wycliffe Blue Devils. Of course, they've won state championships. Wycliffe is very good this year, though.
Wycliffe is a good football team this year.
Yeah. We're not going to predict that game tonight since we have an Ohio State game. I think it's a little bit also, I don't want to jinx anything.
Correct.
Going into tomorrow night.
I totally agree with that decision.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Wycliffe's going to give them a better game than people think. This Wycliffe team, I've seen it. You've seen it, Chuck, right?
Yeah.
It's a really good team.
They're a good team. I expect the stadium tomorrow to be jammed.
I hope so.
On both sides. I think it's gonna be jammed. It's senior night as well. So it's gonna be a full house tomorrow.
Yeah, I really think so. And
senior night. I want to make that clear.
Oh, okay. So
the Wycliffe Powerhouse Marching Band, swing band, I might add.
Yes, very good. They're a great band. They're a great band. So I think that that's going to be a fun night. We have a long list of National Football League injuries this week. It is, I don't even have them all here, just ones that I've come up with. And Tommy will not be on. But the list is long. It's well, we have James Conner, a running back for the Arizona Cardinals. He's out for the year. That's a big blow to the Cardinals. Najee Harris, Chargers, out for the year. I didn't see what his is. Is his Achilles?
I believe his was an Achilles.
Yeah, and then you got
Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
Torn ACL.
Is that what that is? I wasn't sure.
Was that
what
was it?
Bosa's was?
Was it Bosa? Was it Nick or was it Joey?
Nick.
Oh, okay.
Joey is on the Bills now. Nick is 49ers, and he's out for the year. And then Browns offensive lineman DeJuan Jones, which is a huge loss for the Browns.
On a dirty hit, I might add. I think that.
I didn't see.
I think that was a dirty hit, and the league should be investigating that.
If they haven't announced anything by now, they probably
probably not. No,
probably won't, because remember the Packers are one of the teams that they want to do well.
Yeah, they protect the Packers for sure.
They protect teams they want to do.
And I like the Packers, but
it was dirty though, huh?
I thought it was a dirty hit.
And that's a shame because that guy's going to be good if he stays healthy. He's really good.
Well, you said the key words: staying healthy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the last injury that's a pretty big one for my Buccaneers is Mike Evans hamstring 3 to 4 weeks. That's not it could have been worse.
Well, with that though, isn't Godwin possibly coming back Sunday?
The age is hurting. Yes, Godwin. He did not practice today, but I think sometimes they don't have him practice because let's just keep him healthy for Sunday. And Tristan Wirfs is supposed to.
He's supposed to also be activated.
Yeah, so that's huge. I mean, they're going to need everything against the Eagles. I mean, it's not easy right now for me. It's not going to be easy this week for me with football. Like, if I survive having a heart attack on Friday, Sunday might make it even harder. So these are not going to be easy games. Tigers are already on top 1-0. It had to be like the first pitch of the game. All right. So those are the injuries. Let's get to the standings so we can get these predictions going. We've got Chuck is 27-7. Wait, no. You're 39-12. Just
there
like
you go.
I didn't add it up.
Hey,
so Chuck is 39-12, as is Joey. They are at a 765 winning percentage. I am lagging way behind at 38-13. You guys are pulling away from me by one game. And I have a 745 winning percentage. All three of us were 12-5 last week. Mateo, our guest picker, is 22-12. He's a 647 winning percentage. Mateo had a rough week last week because he just took some chances.
He took some risk picks last week. I thought
a couple risk picks, and it didn't go well. 9-8. But I'm sure when he comes back, he'll get right back on track.
Just tell him to send you his picks for tonight, though.
Yeah, I'll text him after the show and have him send them to me. So here we go. We've got the picks for this week. We got, 5 games. We're just going to give the pick. We're not going to really talk anything about it. And a bunch of other games we'll talk just a little bit about. But we got the Seahawks 2-1 at the 2-1 Arizona Cardinals. I'll go first. I'm picking the Seahawks. What about you, Chuck?
I like the Seahawks in this game. I think they'll win. And I don't like the Cardinals, and I don't like their quarterback. So
that's pretty much my logic here too. What about you, Joey?
I'm going Seattle. Seattle, pretty good. Marvin Harrison dropping passes in Arizona. Gotta take the Seahawks in this one.
I think he needs a different scene myself.
Possibility. Very good one.
Okay. So you're picking the Seahawks too?
Yes.
Yeah. I just got distracted. The Tigers hit another home run. It's 2-0. So we've got Vikings at Steelers. I don't know if J.J. McCarthy's coming back. I know that he was week to week, but I don't know. Even with him, I don't see the Vikings winning this game. I think the Steelers will win this game. What about you, Joey?
I'm going the Steelers as well. I think it's a little bit of a process with Rodgers, but they're going to get there, and I just like the Steelers over Minnesota this week.
Chuck?
I like the Steelers. I think unfortunately I think the Steelers, with the way Rodgers is playing, I think he's going to get better each week.
Yeah, I think so. That's what veterans do.
Yeah.
That's that's what they do. I remember with Tom Brady when he was with Tampa. I think, Jesus, I don't know. But by the end of the year, it was like, oh yeah, he's okay. He's okay. Yeah. Except his last year, he never really got there. He was ready to be done. But I think this is it for Rodgers though too. But he just wanted to prove he could still play.
Well, yeah, he had to play.
Yeah, he didn't want to go out the way it did with the Jets.
No.
So we've got Commanders at Falcons. I don't think the Commanders are as good as they were last year, but the Falcons, I don't think they're very good. And Raheem Morris, it's not a very good coach. I'm going to go with
your favorite coach screwed up again on Sunday. So
who was that?
Raheem Morris. Pulling.
Boy, he screwed up bad.
I don't know how you pull a kid. I know he struggled, but I mean, come on.
How do you lose to the Panthers?
And then you get killed by the Panthers.
Yeah, just destroyed them. So the Commanders, who are 2-1, at the 1-2 Falcons, and I'm going with the Commanders. What about you, Joey?
I am also going the Commanders.
Chuck?
Yeah, the Commanders is the only pick here.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the one of our five that we will just make a pick. 0-3 Saints at Buffalo Bills. I'm going to go Bills. Joey?
Bills.
Chuck?
Bills.
There we go. And then we've got the Panthers at the Patriots. They're both 1-2. I think the Patriots at the end of the season will be better than them. But in this case, I'm going to go, even though I hate it, I'm going to go with the Panthers. What about you, Joey?
Oh, this is tough. This is a tough one, but I'm going on a limb here. I'm going to say New England's going to win it at home.
Okay. And Chuck?
This was my tough game of the week. And Tim, you know how I am with my tough games. I'm going with the home team. I think the Patriots are going to win it in a close one.
Maybe this will be the game that has me pass you guys or tie you guys.
It could be. I hope not, but it could be.
Or I could be 2 games behind them.
Last week, Chuck would have overtaken me, but I took the Lions over the Ravens. Everyone else took the Ravens.
You did.
Yeah.
You were the only one.
I was the only one, but that's the only reason that I'm still tied with Chuck. Or otherwise, I'd be.
So now we have we'll just pick the game pick. Chargers at the Giants. I'm going with the Chargers. Chuck?
Dart's playing in this game, but I'm going to take the Chargers.
Joey?
I think this game is going to be maybe a little bit closer.
This is one of those games, Joey, where we're just picking the game.
Chargers.
I hate to slam the hammer down, but
I forgot.
The game of the week is next. I have heard this billed by several news outlets, and I even saw something on the NASA feed the other day from the from the space station. This could be the biggest game in the history of the world, not just football, the history of the world. Eagles and Buccaneers.
Let's not get
Buccaneers.
crazy, Tim.
They're 3-0, both clubs. I changed my pick right before we went on the air. And maybe I'll regret it. Maybe I won't. But I'm going to be a homer, and I'm picking my Buccaneers. What have you got, Joey?
Ride them until they prove me wrong. Philadelphia.
You said that last week, so yeah. Well, Chuck?
Tim, what have we talked about the last 2 years with Tampa Bay?
Well, the defense.
Defense is not going to stop Philadelphia.
Probably not.
I'm taking the Eagles.
But the Buccaneers can score too, so. But that's okay.
Tampa Bay can't stop nobody.
You know what? I never heard this until last Sunday. I saw a video that the Buccaneers played, and I never heard this saying before. Their radio broadcaster made it up in 2002 when they won the Super Bowl. He called them, that's why they call us Tampa Bay. I was like, I never heard that. That's pretty cool.
I believe that because you would have been using that the whole time.
I would have.
So that I firmly believe you've never heard of it because I'd be hearing about it for years already.
Oh, I just want them to play the Packers. I love when they play the Packers because, Chris Berman calls it the Bay of Pigs game. And I love that, And there was a time where they were both terrible and it was an awful game.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So, okay, let's move on. Here's one we'll just give the pick. We've got the Titans at the Texans, and I'm going to go Texans. They got to get a win at some point. Chuck?
This will be their first win, Texans.
Joey?
Texans.
Okay. And then we've got Colts at the Rams. You would think at this point the Rams would have had the better record, but they don't. The Colts are 3-0. The Rams are 2-1. Daniel Jones is playing like I always thought he could once he got out of that cesspool of New York. Looks like we lost Joey there. Hopefully could be some transmission issues.
Could be where he's at. So
transmission, it could be. We might be having a satellite issue here.
Here he's come up.
I don't know. I don't see him yet. Joey is on with us via satellite.
There he is.
The satellite went out for a second, Joey. You're back. So we really haven't finished this pick. So you'll be able to. I don't think I even. Can you?
I don't think he can hear us.
You're on the stage. I don't know. I don't know what's.
Can you hear us, Joe?
I don't think Joey can hear us. I don't know. Joey will have to give us our picks after. His picks after, unless he can figure it out. I don't know. We didn't do anything on our end, so I don't know. Maybe if he muted his microphone, maybe or something. I don't know. But we've got the Colts at the Rams, and I'm going to go with the Los Angeles Rams. What about you, Chuck?
I think this is going to be a tight game. I like the Rams, even though Indy's playing pretty well. They're kind of my surprise team so far, but I'm going to take the Rams.
Okay, Joey, can you hear me? Joey's gone.
I think Joey,
device not connected. I think he. We'll get a couple seconds here. We'll go back to his pick.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll go back and he can make these picks. He's back in the. Let's see if he's back. See if the transmission issue is fixed. Can you hear me, Joey? Joey cannot hear me. I have no idea what's going on. But Joey will give me the picks later. We've got Chuck will move on to the Jaguars at the 49ers. And I could have made this one of our 5 quick pick games, but the I'm going with the 49ers here. What about you?
I'm going with the 49ers. I'm not a Jaguars believer. So
Joey's out again. So I'm going to go with the 49ers. So we both go with the 49ers. Ravens at the Chiefs. This should be a good one. Unfortunately, I'm going to pick.
Don't say it, Tim.
Those lousy people
from Tim, don't say it.
Maryland.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm not going to say their name either. I will not say their name either. Joey, you're back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am back.
All right, Joey's back. Joey's back, people.
Welcome back, Joey.
He's back. We got.
Yay.
I thought so. I was typing, if you noticed, and I typed support, and they got the satellite issue fixed. I found out and they told me what it stemmed from. You know what it stemmed from?
That was me.
They were mad at me. They were mad at me for using the people in the International Space Station. They shut the satellite down for a second.
Nice.
They're like, yeah, don't say stuff we're not saying.
We were on Indy, LA. Who'd you guys take?
Yeah, we both picked the Rams. What about you?
You know what? This is the week I'm going to go against them. I'm taking the Rams.
Okay, what about the Jaguars, 49ers?
I am going to take the 49ers. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to take the Jaguars.
Wow. We both took the 49ers.
So then we've got, Chuck and I picked the 49ers. So there's going to be a shakeup in the standings somewhere.
That's okay.
Because we got a lot of picks that we didn't, So Ravens at Chiefs, I picked the people from Maryland, and I believe you were you going to too, Chuck? Who were you going to pick?
No. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs. They're gonna wake up. They're gonna wake up Sunday. They're gonna win this football game. Baltimore's defense, I think, can be had, and it's time for Kansas City to play some football. So I think they win this game.
Okay, Joey.
Their defense can be had, but what offense does the Chiefs have is the question, and I'm going Baltimore.
All right, and then so we've got. This is a quick pick. This is a quick pick. It's good because then I can't say anything about the Bears quarterback. But Bears at Raiders. I'm going to go with the Bears. That's how bad the Raiders are. Chuck?
Bears.
Yeah. Joey?
Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. So then we've got Packers at the Cowpokes. Dak Prescott, he better have updated his health insurance because Micah Parsons is going to be out for blood.
Well, Micah Parsons says he's going to feel bad when he sacks Dak Prescott. That's his that's his boy. That's
I'm
what
sure
he said.
Yeah, he'll taunt him when he's standing. We'll see.
Yeah.
It could be true.
He did say it's also going to hurt, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with, as they called them when we were young, Chuck, the Pack. What about you?
You know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Packers.
Yes. Okay. And Joey?
Also going with Green Bay.
All right. So then we've got I'm really glad we got the satellite transmission issues fixed, That's what live streaming's about, though. You never know what's going to happen. When you have all this money invested, you just hope things don't happen, but they happen sometimes. Let's move on. Jets at Dolphins, another quick pick game, mainly because I can't stand New York. Jets at Dolphins, both 0-3. They both stink. I'm going with the Dolphins. Chuck?
Dolphins.
Joey?
Dolphins.
All right. And then Bengals at Broncos. This is set up to be a pretty good game, I think. I really think this could be a pretty good affair. It's always hard to go to Mile High, though. I think it's Invesco Park at Mile High now. I think could have changed names, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm going to go with the Broncos, though, even though I can't stand their head coach. Joey?
Oh, God. I've been agonizing a little bit over this one. I'm going to ride with Cincinnati.
Okay, and Chuck?
Joey, why did you take the team I'm taking? I like Cincinnati in this game. I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals to win.
Okay. So then we have, we got the Browns at the Lions. Okay.
Could we make this a quick pick?
You know what? If you listen to the Browns podcasters, Grant Pusker is one of them. This guy is saying the other day that everything is set up, that the Browns are going to go in there and wipe the floor with them.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look, I said they had a chance to beat the Packers last week. I just had a feeling. There's no way they're going into Detroit and beating the Lions. They're just not going to. They're not. Oh, and by the way, that kicker that everybody wanted to get rid of, yeah, he won the game for the Browns last week. The one they wanted, the one they were building gallows to hang in Public Square. Yeah, he's now the hero, offensive or special teams player of the week.
So he's 1-1.
What do you mean?
Well, he lost the first game.
Well, no, he didn't lose the first game. I'd like Tillman and Judy to catch passes too.
Well,
but
gotta have a quarterback to throw it to him.
Yeah,
but he plays for
who else on that?
Judy is not catching the balls. He's going to lead the league in drop passes again this year.
Let's put it this way: Sunday, who else is kicking a 55-yard field goal? Judy, Tillman, Flacco. Nope, they lose that game without him. So there we go.
I agree 100%. I'm just saying. We said before we came on. He makes that field goal that first game. The Browns are 2-1.
Browns fans who hated him now love him. Like, it's just unbelievable.
It's the opposite of Hopkins. He made the first one in the first game he played in, and then he kind of just trailed off after that. Yeah, and maybe Schmidt is going to be the opposite.
But people didn't realize is the guy was dealing with a lot right before opening day. His mom had passed away recently, right before opening day. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, and not to make excuses, but losing a parent is traumatic for all of us.
Exactly.
So,
I didn't see anyone apologizing on Twitter, though.
No.
Once
it's
that
football,
came out.
It's the way it is.
So, but I'm going with the Lions. I think they're gonna just wipe the floor with them. But so what do you think, Joey?
I got the Lions. Not even. That's it.
Chuck?
I'm picking the Lions. The only thing I can hope for is that the Browns defense keeps it close. But I'm going with the Lions.
I mean, the reason I think the Lions is the Lions have a great offensive line. So
with DeJuan Jones out, Aiden Hutchinson is gonna he may eat up.
Well, we'll see. But I think that even though the Browns defense is really good, I don't think they're going to stop the Lions offense. So we got one last thing here real quick. We've got the Ohio State Buckeyes at the Washington Huskies. Both are 3-0. This is like the 70s or 80s when both teams are good. I'm going to go with Ohio State. What about you, Joey?
I'm going Ohio State 48-14.
Okay. Chuck, what about you?
I'm going with Ohio State. I think Washington will keep it within 2 touchdowns.
All right.
Wait,
you notice when I said Ohio State, I said it like John Cooper. Ohio State.
Tim, I got a question for you real quick about our
We're running
picks.
low.
Hang on.
Go on, Joey.
Is San Fran at Jacksonville or is Jacksonville at San Francisco?
Jacksonville's at San Francisco.
Okay, then I'm sorry. I'm changing to the Niners.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I thought it was a home game for Jacksonville.
Is that legal, Chuck?
Well, the show's not over.
Show's not over. Okay, we'll allow that.
We'll allow it this time. We'll allow the mulligan this time.
Okay, we will. But that's it for this week, I think. We gotta get off here. We gotta watch the Guardians, and hope they can win this game. Didn't start off well. Oh, it's 3-0. They've given up.
It's 3-0 right now. Yeah,
that's the most runs a starter has given up.
Well, the rookie's in, so
that's why you play.
Oh, is this Messick?
Yeah, Messick's in, but I mean it's early yet.
It's early. 3. They can score 3 runs. Let's hope. I hope they can. But that's it. We'll reconvene here next week at 6:30. We'll have some other guests. Maybe Mateo will be back. Hopefully will. We may have 5 people next week, so we'll see.
Okay, more the merrier.
Yes. So
great show.
Until next week, I hope everybody has a good week. I'll maybe see you tomorrow night at the Blue Devils game.
I will be at that game. I'll shoot you a text when I get there.
All right, awesome. So
I plan on getting there about 6:30 or so we'll see.
Hopefully you won't have an overtime game this week, Joey. And we'll see everybody next week.
All right, Tim.
Have a good week, everybody.
All right,
Go Guardians.
take it easy.